Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Yamato Furuta.
Yamato Furuta.
Yes.
I just say your surname, right? Furuta. Furuta-san.
Hi.
Japanese people usually call each other by their family or last name. Given names are only used amongst close friends, couples or family members.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's Yuiki-san.
The san is added to the family name. For example, they call me Chido-san. It is best not to address them by their given names unless they invite you to do so more than once.
Love a cup of coffee.
And it's not just names. Japanese in general are also very careful about the exchange of name cards. The positioning of the name card in relation to the other party also reflects respect. To accord respect to the other party, you place your name card in a lower position than the other person. And if you thought that was complicated enough, wait till you have to communicate with your Japanese counterparts.
The Japanese language sounds to me like a lot of tongue tip sounds, like a typewriter. Ding. I think that's right. Did you say that's correct?
I'm not sure because I'm Japanese.
Sound like that to you? Does it sound like that to you?
そういう風に聞こえるか?
そうかな、どうかな。
どうかな?
To me.
English is taught but not spoken as much in Japan. Most of the Japanese know how to read and write much better than they speak. They can write beautiful, grammatically correct emails, but when it comes to conversations, it's another matter. It's best to just stick to learning a few Japanese words to get you by.
こんにちは。
こんにちは.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Which means hello.
Hello. Oh, that's a good way to start.
That's easy.
Sayonara.
It means goodbye.
Sayonara. That's lovely.
Goodbye.
Very nice. O genki desu ka?
Genki desu
O
ka?
genki desu ka?
Yeah.
The Japanese language has formal and informal forms. When speaking to seniors or doing business to show respect, the formal form is used.
Domo arigato gozaimasu.
Then there's even the localizing of English words.
Yeah, spoon.
In Japanese, spoon.
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 Right, so you actually sound out the consonant sound at the end.
Kopp.
Two.
Yeah.
Cup or cup. Or
Koppu.
we say coffee cup. I think she knows
But Japan is not only about talking quirky English, it's also about body language. Understand that in this country, learning how to take cues without the spoken word can be very useful in helping you negotiate your way through uncomfortable or embarrassing situations, should they happen. The first thing you should know, Japanese rarely maintain eye contact. Doing so can be perceived as being challenging or threatening, so instead, Japanese people may look in the direction of another person's forehead or throat. If someone waves a hand in front of your face, it actually means they're refusing or saying no to you. For example, if a Japanese woman cannot understand what you're saying in English, she may wave a hand to let you know that she doesn't comprehend what you just said. Now, while the Japanese are more forgiving about foreigners not understanding their customs, as a rule of thumb, be absolutely mindful and respectful about the Japanese way of doing business and you will be fine. After getting a crash course on language and body language, my Japanese business associates and I head off for our appointment. The Japanese are known for their bow, so how low you bow reflects how much respect you're paying someone, especially if it's an esteemed colleague or boss. Do bow when you greet a person as well as before you take your leave. It helps you make a better impression. However, it doesn't mean the Japanese are inflexible. These days, they are more adept at shaking hands with their Western counterparts.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Business card. Business card. Okay, this is my card.
Besides bowing, seating arrangements in Japanese boardrooms are also reflections of a person's rank in an office or organization. And it's important to note that high-ranking officials sit furthest from the door. The most prominent feature of Japanese culture is its group orientation. Group goals, group achievements, and group interests are often emphasized in social and business settings over the individual. Their decision-making process also involves groups of people, and as a result, the process can sometimes take a long time.
Let me get my documents. Just a moment, please. Yes. Do you always work this late? Yeah.
Even though office hours are officially from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m, it is quite common for Tokyoites to work till 10 or 11 p.m. For foreigners used to a 9 to 5 working culture, this can be hard to get used to. Working long hours is such a common phenomenon that there is even a term for death from overworking. It is called karoshi. Tokyoites not only work hard, they play hard as well, and it is a popular practice amongst colleagues and business associates to socialize after work. An izakaya is a type of Japanese drinking establishment serving food that accompanies the never-ending flow of drinks. Some izakayas offer tabe hodai, which is all you can eat, and nomi hodai, which is all you can drink deals.
I've got to tell you, if you can drink like a fish, like I am now, then you're bound to score some extra points with your business associates. I'm in liquor heaven! Kanpai!
Kanpai!
Woo.